Hello, I'm Danny.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Mark.
And we've been walking with Dave and Tracy today up in the Ogwen Valley.
Brilliant, thank you. So today we're looking at the Cambrian Way, a bit of it. We're going from starting point was a lake behind me, okay, and we're heading north up Penny O when we're going to hit Diffid, Carnedd, Llewelyn along the way. And our first little obstacle we've got to do, we've got to get over this water obstacle. It's been raining for the past 3 or 4 days, so it's going to be quite awkward. Let's see what happens. So maybe we're going to get across here, not here, definitely not there. We'll have to go there a bit. It's okay, quite bad this. We'll just have to keep tracking up until we get an easy place to cross. So half the group managed to get across further down there because they had longer legs. But all we've got to do is get up this stream anyway to the 600-metre contour and then turn left. So the fact they're on that side and we're on this side doesn't really matter just yet. So we had to meet sooner or later on the path. They're on the other side. We haven't crossed it yet, but there's a good chance we're going to cross it up there. Okay, just wait for these guys to get up so I can have a chat with them. That's the lake at the top of the valley where we walked up. Managed to get across the stream just here. Okay, and now we've got to join our friends who are probably waiting for us by now at the bottom of, it's a chimney. I'm going to show you what it looks like when we get there. There we are, they're waiting in front of us. Apparently the guys saw some people walking down here last time they came, so here we go.
Morning, Dan. What are you doing up here?
I've been here all day.
Find the path, haven't we? You got the sound on?
Oh yes.
The video, innit? So this is Carnedd's Diffid. This one.
Mark bringing up the rear.
So it looks like the actual top, but I know. So we've got about 2.5 k's to go to get to Carnedd, Llewelyn. We've turned a critical point, we're now heading north. What Dave's doing, he's gone off in the distance to set up himself a bit of a camera so we can all pretend we're walking past him later on. So the weather looks like it might possibly be clearing. That's Carnedd, Llewelyn where we're going. About another 100 metres of climb and just a bit of the view. Oh, look at this, that's lovely. And bringing up the rear, Tracey. Where's Mark? Has he gone?
He's having a wee.
Oh right, okay. Whoops. Right, so we're up at top of Carnedd, Llewelyn. Top of Carnedd, Llewelyn, you can hardly see it, and we're going to spend a couple of minutes in the old sheepfold And our route to get back is back the way we came, back up top of Carnedd, Llewelyn. Alright, it's a bit of a climb, and then we're going to peel off to the left. Okay, so I don't really want to go back up Carnedd, Llewelyn up there. That's a 150 metre climb. There's meant to be, I think I might have just mentioned, there's meant to be a path that goes off to one side and cuts the corner off. Okay, because we're heading for, ultimately, Llewelyn, which is over there. Okay, but we don't want to go up the hill if we don't have to. So let's have a look. Now, some people have said that you can do this. So let's have a look. Okay, bit of a path to start off with. Now, as I look across there, I can see where maybe they're talking about that. I think the risk is a bit more than what I'm going to gain from it. I can't really see any definitive path across there to the corner, so we can get up to there. So unfortunately, we've got to go back up into the mist, and then we can then travel along the ridge. Oh, and by the way, did I mention it's pretty windy? Probably going to come across on the sound as being pretty terrible. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so that's actually the way up to the Carnedd, Llewelyn, but we seem to be able to drift off to the left. So we're going to say that this is our cut through. There's a bit of a path, so maybe this is the cut through that people have been talking about. Maybe we got it wrong earlier, but we're just going to find out. So this is coming down, we've just come down from there, the Bwylch Errol Fartoch, I believe it is. That is not a nice place to come down. Fantastic on the way up as a scramble, but coming down, really, really bad. Okay, we were on our hands and knees and a bit worried. Anyway, now we've got to carry on. Woo! We've got a right turn off the ridge, just up there, which hopefully is going to get us down there. And apparently this is dodgy, so let's see if we survive.